Alright, the TRX4 Sport by TRX4. I'm gonna show you guys how to get those bumpers raised for more clearance from the body and obstacles, because you don't want stuff hitting these bumpers, else you get hooked up and don't go anywhere. Alright, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna get this. It should come in the TRX4 box, but it's very shitty. I mean, it's gonna take you all day. So I got this. It's the same size. It's the 2mm, right to 2mm. Same size as the one that comes in the box, just a little easier. And you're going to take these screws off. This is your TRX4. This is the back bumper. It's gonna look like this, right? 2 screws here. Get it focused in there. Right there, those 2 screws. And then right here are the other 2 screws. These 2 screws, pull them out, they're gonna look like this. A little thread at the end, and it's a bar. Anyways, yeah. Grab those 2 screws that come from right here. You're gonna pull those out. That should release this. And take that off on the side. Then you're going to take the 4 screws, these 2 and the 2 on the other side. Pop these off. Already did it, so save some time. Take those off. And you're going to slide these out. This bracket should come off. And what you're going to do with this bracket, flip it right upside down and just push it back in. So now it's higher from the ground. So you have more clearance. See how that's low? So it's not that much higher, but it'll help. Yeah. So you just take this, push it in, make sure it's nice and seated. Take your screws and put them back in the holes. Should be 4 screws, for 2 on this side and 2 on this side. Put those back in. Those 2 screws. Twist them on in. And now we're on the other side of that bracket. We got the other side screwed in. 2 screws there. Now we'll do this side. And tighten her nice and snug. It's on there. Let's lift it a little. Get you that clearance. Now you're just gonna get your bumper. Yeah. Put it on the same way you got it. And it should slide right in. So you're gonna have to like adjust it so the body will fit on. So like you have that clearance from the body and the bumper. It's like barely any room. You can stick it further out if you want to, but fuck, I keep mine pushed as far as possible, just enough to get that body back on there. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and tighten up the rest of the screws and see what we get. Another thing, since we flipped this mount upside down, you're gonna have to put the screws in. You have to put these screws in. Oh, and there's a firework. You have to put these screws in from the bottom, but it'll fit right up in there, and you just probably gotta lift it up and twist it in there. But yeah, just put them in from the bottom since we flipped it upside down. So since you raised the back bumper, right, for clearance, you're gonna need to raise your body mounts, or else the body will be bottoming out on the bumper. It'll hit right here. So it's super easy. Same thing, 1 screw, 2 screw. Take those 2 screws out and just lift it up and just line up the holes to the last hole. So lift this up and your body should sit perfectly. Same with the front. So once you do the front bumper, take this body mount, lift it up to the last hole. These 2 should make it level with your body. Right. So once you got that on there, let's see how this fits. Get this body on. Front 2 holes and the back 2 holes should be perfect. So you can put these clips on. We got like a little room, so there's no rubbing in the body from the bumper to the body. Yeah, that's the back bumper. And for the front, super easy. I did the front already, so it's the same exact as the rear. I'm gonna take these same exact mount too, so it should be fairly easy. You're gonna take these 2 screws out on each side, one on this side, one on this side of the frame, and you're gonna take your 2 screws on top out, so that will release this bracket. Take it out, flip it upside down, it should raise it, and take your bumper off and put it the other way, just like the rear, so it sits right side up. Easy free mod. All you gotta do is, I mean, you don't need this, but you'll be holding this and like trying to twist it like that. It'll take forever. So we have it all clipped in, just how it is stock, except we raised your front and raised your rear bumper, just flipping those mounts. And now look, when it flexes, that's me pushing it all the way down. It has like a finger clearance, so there's no rubbing from your tire to the body. These are the stock tires, so I don't know how other tires will work. And the front barely clears it. Yeah, it's your free Traxxas TRX4 Sport mod. Easy to do and super efficient. So you have your bumper clearance. So instead of hitting the bumper, you'll hit the tires. You can crawl over shit. But yeah, like, subscribe. I'm gonna try to do some more tutorial videos on like super in-depth tutorials, but I don't really see much super in-depth tutorials. But yeah, thanks for watching.